Hello everyone and welcome to yet another exciting video about Bitcoin. Today I'll be doing an analysis for you guys to prove to those who are looking at the parabolic movement of the Bitcoin price chart of 2017 and using it to predict what the outcome of 2019 will be. Okay, because I've been in the space and I trade Bitcoin. Okay, I buy and sell. Okay, normal exchange, that's what I do. Okay, so you have cases whereby your people are trying to buy, some people are waiting, some people are like expecting the price to drop, but each time Bitcoin defies that prediction. Okay, now I don't blame these guys that are making the prediction because they are looking at the run that was made back in 2017. Okay, so by the way, I'm doing this presentation from Google. Okay, all you have to do is just put in Bitcoin USD price and it tells you what it is today in USD as at the moment. Okay, so at the time of this price is 1524. That means that is 24 minutes after 3 in the afternoon. Okay, so what am I trying to prove here? So let's look at 5 years ago. Okay, this is the Bitcoin. Okay, when it got to its all-time high, almost 20,000. Some exchanges hit $20,000, not all. Okay, so here you have $19,650. That was the price of one Bitcoin as at December 2017. Okay, now let's look at 1 year price analysis of Bitcoin. Okay, from July last year to July this year. Now you can see somewhere here December. Okay, the price of Bitcoin dropped to as low as 3,006. Now this was the period that big buyers, guys with smart investors, put in smart money. Okay, because you buy here and all of a sudden the price of Bitcoin within a space of some months is already at an all-time high, 1 year all-time high. Now what's the difference between this? Okay, what's the difference between this price, okay, this sharp drop from December 2017 all the way down, so to the point that 1 year later something that was worth $19,000 is now worth $3,000. Well, one thing you need to know is that in 2017 was the year of ICO. Okay, ICO was everywhere. People were launching tokens everywhere. You buy, you pray that it gets to the exchange, or you pray it does what it's supposed to do. And most people didn't care what the coins are supposed to do because all they are after is that there's a pre-ICO. If I buy the pre-ICO, the price is going to go up, and when it goes up, when it enters an exchange, I'm going to sell at that point. That was the idea. That was people's strategy to hit it big in the cryptocurrency space. Well, it flopped. Now, on top of that, the price dropped from that all-time high. Not only did it drop, okay, the SEC started issuing subpoena in 2018. So, you see, in 2018 was more like one of the worst time in cryptocurrency space. For some people it's the worst time. For some people it's a great opportunity because a lot of people amassed a lot of wealth just by buying at $3,000 and now selling some of their coins at $10,000, $13,000. Well, let me just keep it at $11,000. So let's look at this now. You can see from July the price was above 5,000, went up almost getting 10,000, kept. Then all of a sudden there's a sharp drop somewhere here in November. From 5,000, started crumbling, okay. Lowest was about 3.5 per coin. On some exchanges it hit almost down to $2,000, okay. Then started picking up 4,000, picking up 5,000, picking up. Now what's the difference between this era, okay, between this all-time high here and this sharp drop? The difference is this, okay. Like I said before, 2017 was filled with a lot of ICOs. Some of them were fraudulent, some of them did not succeed like every business, most businesses do, okay. And on top of that, SEC issued subpoena, so price dropped, okay. Now in 2019 we saw another all-time high to as high as $13,000, okay, $13,000, okay. On some exchanges here is showing an average. Okay, what you're seeing here, the price you're seeing here is the average price across all exchanges. So it was trading at 12,927,040 cents as at 26th June 2019. Okay, this was the time this was what it was trading at that point. Now people expected that the price was going to drop in July, and now we're in the first week of July, and so far the only dip we saw was correction, okay, was correction by some exchanges. Coinbase and some exchanges did some correction, and it dropped to 9,000 and sharply back to 11,000. So in 2017 it was marked by FOMO. FOMO dropped the price up, that is fear of missing out. FOMO dropped the price up in 2017. Then Ford drove the price down in 2017-2018. That is, Ford means fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Okay, coupled with regulatory crackdown on some of the fraudulent ICOs that some celebrities were even behind. Okay, now when that happened, okay, Ford set in and people started selling. Okay, people started selling. So right now, most buyers or most traders are positioning themselves for such a drop. But the difference then is that those were individual buyers who were moved emotionally by fear of missing out and fraud. And now what we have mostly is institutional buyers, okay, institutional funds. I'm talking about futures, Bitcoin futures. I'm talking about hedge funds that are coming into the space, okay, hedge fund and investment funds that are coming into the space and buying up Bitcoin. Individual sales are also there. Individuals are also there. Okay, you can rule them out, but majority of the funds right now in the cryptocurrency space that is currently keeping the price afloat from dropping after hitting an all-time high is institutional funds. Now, on top of that, the body language of regulators are different now. Okay, back then it was cracked down on ICO, issuing of subpoenas. Right now it's different. Facebook announced Libra, okay, which is an amazing project that I can't wait for it to get launched. Now, for those of you guys who are interested in Libra, contact me. I have a strategy that we can position ourselves to be among the first people to buy Libra the first time it hits exchanges. So chat me up on WhatsApp or call me, okay? Now, secondly, okay, you also have the likes of JP Morgan. I think talking about JPM coin, still rumor, but Facebook coin was rumor till it now became a reality. Okay, you see Microsoft going into some Bitcoin blockchain projects. You see the coming in of stable coins, Gemini coin, USD Theta, USD Pax. More like a safe haven for traders when the market is volatile and you don't want to leave the market. Okay, you keep the money in USD Pax or maybe Theta or Gemini coin. Okay, so a lot of improvement from 2017 till now. So I don't see the price going back to $3,000 per coin. I don't see that happening. Okay, and now Bitcoin has proven itself as digital gold, which is the alternative of gold. You see gold, you see Bitcoin, limited in limited in quantity. What's it called? You know, everybody wants a piece of gold and having same behaviors. Okay, so it's really interesting that Bitcoin has finally made its space, and also media has finally chosen the positive side of Bitcoin to portray. Like the way I see the analysts on CNBC analyze about Bitcoin, I see they are excited because they probably have made some money from Bitcoin given its volatility, and I know they cannot make it from that day, so definitely they have an investment fund or a fund manager managing their Bitcoin investment. Okay, so are we expecting the price to drop further back to 8,000? I don't think so. It has already done that back to 9,000, and I've been watching it since the time it dropped back to 9,000. It rose sharply to 11,000. It made me some profit. Okay, back to 11,000, dropped to 10,000, went back to 11, touched 12,000 as of today. As of today, and I'm doing this recording, it touched 12,000, dropped. But the fact that it dropped 12,000, some people are calling it the final, what's it called? The final nail in the coffin for the proposed Bitcoin price drop down to 8,000. Well, my own opinion is I'm not seeing it going down to 11,000. I'm not seeing it going down to 8,000. That won't happen unless it's manipulated. Because people are excited about Libra, they're coming into the space. Institutions are coming into the space. If the price drops, there is always somebody willing to buy at that point, pushing the price back up. So there's lots of billions of dollars out there waiting to get into the space, and the volatility of the price makes it interesting for them to go in. So each time it drops to a certain percentage, okay, you see it shoot right back up a higher percentage. Okay, and that was why when it dropped to 9,000 plus, the next minute was up to 11,000, 10,000, 11,000. Wow. Back down to 10,000, went straight back up. Now it touched 12,000. Well, let's see what happens in the market. What do you think? I want you to go into the description to this comment section and tell me what do you think. Do you think the Bitcoin price will drop back down to 8,000? Will we see it level down at 8,000, or do you think the price will continue going up and probably hit $20,000? Let me know what you think. And for those of you guys who are interested in Libra, contact me. I have a strategy that will position us to be among the first people worldwide. First set, let me just use first set, okay? Because some countries woke up before me. So let me say we're going to be the first set of people to buy Libra the moment it hits exchanges, okay? So guys, I'll see you guys next time. So take care. Bye for now. And if you find value in this video, please give me a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye for now.